So in this video, we're going to be going over the Edge Extend tool. So let's drop a cube in. This will be our starting point. The Edge Extend tool is going to be under the Edge submenu, and it's this little guy right here. There's an extrude in here that works kind of similar. At this point, I'd have you guys stay away from this one, though. You can use it and see if you like it or not, but we're going to stick with this Edge Extend. So how this is going to work, I'm actually going to grab one of these front faces and just delete them off, switch to edge mode by hitting the 2 key and grab an edge. And now again, just like a lot of our other tools, we left click to select the tool, right click to activate the tool, and then it's going to give us this little widget, which we can then pull this edge out. Spacebar drops the tool. So again, this seems ridiculously simple. It's kind of like the edge extrude where we pull up an entire face. The polygon extrude where we pull up an entire face, but it's just one edge at a time instead of pulling up an entire polygon or a face. So again, really simple. Left click to select the tool, right click in the 3D viewport to activate it, and then pull it out. Again, in a later video, we'll kind of start adding all these together and start doing actual modeling. But from this point, I want you to just kind of get used to seeing how the tools work and then using them and getting just used to that process where you grab an edge, select the tool, right click, perform the operation of the tool, and then drop the tool. Just understanding that process is going to help you out a ton later in the semester when we actually start modeling and whatnot, because there's people that kind of just skip over this and they're like, oh yeah, I get it, and go to the next one. But then when they go to actually apply it, they don't get it, and they'll do the edge extend, and then let's click and drag, and then they'll be like, okay, I didn't mean this to come out, and they'll try to put it back to where it was, and their meshes just look kind of sloppy overall, and it's really easy to tell the people that do and don't pay attention to this stuff. So the other thing, let's just clear this weird box out and start fresh from a new box. So basic tab, control, click. We have a box in the scene, and go back to this edge option. So the one thing that I don't want you guys doing, because it results in a bad mesh effectively, is I don't want to grab this edge and extend it out like so. Because again, it's kind of, you can see I can't even see the side of it. I go to this side, I can see this side. That's just kind of a weird scenario where a polygon has a visible face and then the other side isn't visible. This is called the polygon's normal, or face normal. So without getting into too much detail, if I'm just extruding an edge off of a closed mesh or kind of a watertight scenario like this, it's not going to make for a good model at all. Because again, I don't really get control over what way that polygon is facing at this point. So normally this tool is going to be when you have a hole in a mesh, or you just have, let's say, a single polygon and you want to extend this out. You can hit extend, right click, pull it out, scale it, do whatever you want with it, and effectively start modeling and modifying your mesh. The other thing that you might notice on this one is right here, really faint, you'll see a little Z. That just correlates to the hotkey. So if I grab the edge, Z, right click, pull it out, R to scale it down, E to rotate it a little bit, grab this one, E to rotate it a little bit. If you like hotkeys, some of them have them, some of them don't, but in a later video I'll show you how to set up your own custom hotkeys. That pretty much summarizes the edge extend. It's really simple, easy to use, and I just get in the habit of, again, select the piece you want, select the tool, activate the tool, move it out of the way so you don't have compressed geometry, and then continue modeling.